Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing some unboxing. We have 4 packs to open. I'm doing them all at once because I want to get cracking with them. So what do we have? Well, they are all for the tanks skirmish game, and we have 4 British tanks to look at. We have the Honey, we have the Sherman Firefly, we have the Grant, and to fit in with Mythic Battles Pantheon we have the Achilles. Let's get down to the table and see what's inside, shall we? Okay, so first off let's have a look at the Achilles. This is what we get. It's in a one of these little blister pack things, which is nice. We'll take that. It gives you instructions on the back of the cover on how to put it together. And it said at the top the Achilles was a British variant of the American M10 tank destroyer, with a powerful British Ordnance QF 17 pounder anti-tank gun in place of the standard 3-inch gun. The upgrade allowed the Achilles to face off against all but the heaviest German panzers. The pack contains 1 unassembled Achilles tank, 1 Achilles tank card, 1 hero card, 2 crew cards and 2 upgrade cards. There we are. So that's what we have on the back. And the first sprue we have looks like this, and the second sprue looks like this. Move things out of the way so you can see them properly. I have really enjoyed putting these tanks together in the main set. Now I think these, I'm sure these were previously enjoyed because the cards are actually separate, but we have, when I say separate I mean they aren't actually in a pack together, even though there's a bag there, unless it just come out in packaging or posting. So we have the card for the Achilles itself, and then we have crew card, Alfie Nichols, and who's this fella? This is an inspired commander, a calculating driver. In fact, the Alfie Nichols, I'm assuming, would be the hero card. So Alfie Nichols would be the hero. He's the gunner. And then we have the inspired commander and the calculating driver, which is the crew card, and then we have the bulldog mascot upgrade and the 1 foot on the ground upgrade. So there we are. That is the cards and the sprue that you get with this pack. I'll put these back in here. I'll get these put away because, let's face it, we have 4 to get through and I really don't want to get myself confused with which ones are which. Next, let's have a look at the Grant. Weird looking machine. Let's open up and take everything out. And this one, it says, when I can get it out, the British Army fielded over 2,500 US built Grant tanks during the North African campaign, larger and more heavily armoured than the other tanks fielded by the British. It mounted a powerful 75mm gun in the hull. The Grant also had a 37mm gun in the small turret that could engage targets that the hull mounted gun could not. So the pack contains 1 unassembled Grant tank, 1 Grant tank card, 1 hero card, 1 crew card and 3 upgrade cards. So there's the instructions on how to put the grants together. We have 1 sprue for the grants, which is this. It's a smaller tank, so therefore a smaller sprue is used. There we go. And there's the tank card. And now let's have a look at the smaller cards. For the crew we have SAS guide and ooh, yeah, that's it. 1 crew card, so it's the SAS guide is the crew card that we get. The hero card is Pip Roberts, he's a commander. And then we have 3 upgrade cards. Lee Turret, Magician on staff, and Quick Turn. Yeah, I hope you can see those. So once again, I'll put these back into the polythene bag here, and get everything put away as it should be, so that we can get out the next tank, which is the Sherman Firefly. So let's see what we have here. Don't tell me this one is one that's no, it isn't. I thought it was one that was actually sealed. It's not. It's just a completely different type of packaging. Oops. That was good. How on earth do I get in here? Ah. What? Open sesame. Okay, so they're the cards, sprues. Let's have a look at what it says on the back. Here we go. And it was the British who gave the American-built Sherman tank its name when they started fielding them en masse during World War II. Rolling into combat for the first time in Normandy, the Sherman Firefly was the first British tank capable of defeating the heavy German tanks. This pack contains 1 unassembled Sherman tank, 1 Sherman 1 Sherman 5 tank card, 1 Sherman Firefly tank card, 1 hero card, 2 crew cards and 2 upgrade cards. So you get 2 different options for this. You can use the Firefly or the Sherman 5. I think I'll probably go for the Firefly, to be honest. But by the look of it, it's not all that much difference to the Sherman tank that I already have. But here's one part of it. There's the tracks and everything. And here's the next part. And I've already made up 2 Sherman tanks. I will nip around and grab them in a moment to show you. And here we have elastic bands. I can't stand them for cards. So we have the Sherman 5 and the Sherman Firefly. Obviously we're going to use the Sherman Firefly, but I'll probably do the turret for both, to be honest. And then we have upgrade cards. We have Supercharger, Super Velocity Shot, and that's it. And then we have crew cards. We have two cards stuck together. We have Joe Eakins, Superb Commander, and Resourceful Loader. So they're the cards that we have for this. We don't have a plastic bag for these ones. How disappointing. Oh well. Not to worry. Let's put these back as we found them, and then we can look at the final tank. Just put the cards in there. That'll be fine. And let's get the final tank out, which is the Honey. And this says, known as the M3 Stuart in the American Army, the Honey was first fielded by the British in North Africa. It picked up the unofficial nickname of Honey after a tank driver remarked, "She's a Honey." Like the British Crusader, the Honey was liked by crews for its high speed and was used extensively as a reconnaissance vehicle. So in this pack you get the unassembled Honey tank, a Honey tank card, hero card, crew card and upgrade cards. So there's the instructions on how to put that together. Let's have a look at the sprue. Again, it's a small tank, so there's not much of a sprue to do, or not much of a sprue to use rather. And then we have the card for the tank, and we have the rest of the cards. We have a crew card, or the hero card of Stan Hicken. We have an upgrade card, 1 foot on the ground. We've seen that one before. We have a crew card of the LRDG Advisor. Another crew card of Scout. And upgrade card of the Smoke Dischargers. So that's what we have in these 4 packs. I'm going to try and get some more tanks as time goes on. I've got these ones off eBay. I'm just going to get the tanks from the game. What do you want? Okay, we're back, and here is the Panther that I put together. I enjoyed doing these. And then we have the 2 Shermans. This is the 75mm. No, the Sherman 75 something or other, I think. I can't remember exactly what it is. Put the little doozer things on here as well, just for a bit of fun. And that's the bigger one, the 76 something or other. Once again, I put the little doozer things there. So that's the other tanks. When I've done the new ones that we've just had a look at, I'll show you those as well. But there we are. That's it for tanks with this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.